Hello, we're gonna start a new thing where I show you guys how I would edit a photo. So let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start with this photo from Spain. My settings were 1/250, my f-stop was 3, and then my ISO was at 1250. So we're gonna come in here to my presets. We're gonna start with Canon from my Ember and Rose preset pack that's on my website. We're gonna come in here and then right away you can tell that it's warm, a little too contrasted, but we're gonna fix all this. We are going to start off with exposure. I'm gonna brighten up the photo and bring it up here. We're also gonna go into temp. The photo as a whole is a bit warm for me. We're gonna come in here and bring it down just a little bit. Okay. Also her skin tone is not as soft as I would like. Like the shadows on her skin are pretty prominent. So I'm gonna come in here to contrast, bring that down. I'm also gonna come into your shadows, raise up shadows, black. So essentially I'm just in here playing with the blacks, shadows, and contrast to kind of get the look that I'm wanting. That's looking pretty good for now. What I am noticing is that her skin tone is pinker than I would want. So one of my favorite things in Lightroom is the color mixer or the calibration here at the very bottom. You can, in both sections, you can adjust specific colors in luminance, hue, and saturation. So here I'm just going to come into this red primary, pull it up towards the green, a little bit more green. It's looking pretty good. And then I'm also going to come here, saturation, and bring it down. Just perfect. Okay, I'm liking that. All right, here we go. So now I'm seeing that first, the bedding is pulling blue, even though it's white. A lot of whites will do this, so you just need to correct it. And then also I want her to pop more. So we're going to come in here and isolate the background. And then it didn't get everything. It only got... And then I'm just going to bring down the exposure, the hair, just so that she pops a little bit more. Yeah. Yep. So it makes her a little bit brighter and makes her stand up from the background just a little bit. And then, like I said, the bedding is a little bit blue. So I'm going to come in here with another mask and select objects. Okay, this tool is great sometimes and sometimes it's not. So we're going to try to select the bedding. Oh my gosh, it worked this time. Sometimes it's a little wonk and it doesn't pull right. So I'm going to bring up this temperature hair so it kind of counteracts the blue. Bring down the temperature a hair. Perfect. I might come down here to saturation of oranges and bring down the skin tone a hair more. Okay, now I feel good. Again, after this final photo, I might come in here and fine tune a couple of things, but this is essentially what I would edit for this photo. Hopefully you guys loved it.